Have you ever been there? That moment you are staring at the stock chart, hand hovering over the buy button, heart pounding, thinking, okay, this is it. It finally is about to turn around, only to watch it plummet the second you have clicked. Yeah, we have all been there. It feels like the market has a personal vendetta against your portfolio, doesn't it? As if the universe itself decided that your timing was the signal to go the other way. My name is Mithun, and I have witnessed this play out countless times, not just with my clients, but with my own portfolio in my early days. If investing were just about math, every mathematician would have been a millionaire. Do you agree? But here's the brutal truth. Investing isn't about solving a perfect equation. It's about winning an exhausting battle against our two internal foes. One, fear when the market drops like a stone, and greed when it soars, tempting you to chase those sky high returns. This emotional tug of war is the biggest human tax on your investment returns. Think of it like this: trying to time the market perfectly is trying to catch a falling knife with bare hands being blindfolded. It's painful, messy, and you're almost guaranteed to get cut. We see a dip and fear screams, sell, get out now before it's too late. Then, when everyone else is making money, greed whispers, buy, you're missing out, jump in before it's too late. This constant emotional struggle leads to the classic investor's mistakes: paralysis, too scared to start, waiting for the perfect time that never arrives. Now, waiting for a perfect time is like waiting for the traffic jam to get cleared before you leave the home, which simply never happens. Or panic selling, bailing out at the bottom, locking in your losses, or chasing the hype, jumping into the overheated assets just before they correct. Let me give you an example I see all the time. Think back of early 2020. During the initial market panic, fear was peaking and many people withdrew their retirement savings at the absolute low point. But why? Because they felt the pain of the paper losses. Then, 2 years later, when market has rolled back, greed kicked in and they finally jumped back in at the prices significantly higher than where they sold. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the human tax in action. Two opposite emotions combining to destroy compounding power. This emotional tax is the biggest reason why so many struggle. Since we are all emotional creatures, we need a solution that replaces impulsive reactions with unwavering discipline. Before we dive into the solution, if this discussion about human tax is hitting home, hit that like button so that it helps the video to reach more people who need to hear this message. And if you want to more financial insights like this, which cut through the noise, make sure you subscribe to my channel. So, what's the answer? What if you could take yourself, the emotional human, out of the equation? What if you could have an emotional autopilot, a systematic, data driven solution that helps you invest for the long term without emotional bias, fear, or greed ever interfering again in your investment journey? This entire approach is built on single powerful philosophy, and it's one of the most liberating lessons I have learned in my financial advisory journey, that successful investment requires humility. Humility means recognizing that no one, not you, not me, or those talking heads on the TV can predict the market perfectly, consistently. The market will always surprise us. Instead of trying to outsmart it, we defer to intelligent, predefined rules. We let the data, not our gut, make the decisions. This is where the trigger point investment strategy comes in. It's a rule based approach, like having a super smart, utterly emotionless co pilot for your financial journey. This strategy performs two critical emotion free functions, works in perfect synchronized harmony. The function number one, the systematic rebalancer. Imagine a wise gardener constantly tending to your portfolio. This part of the strategy dynamically adjusts your asset allocation, shifting between equities and fixed income, not based on headline or hype, but purely on objective long term market valuations. It has predefined triggers that essentially tell it, okay, based on the numbers, this market segment is now objectively cheap. It's time to automatically increase exposure. Or this area is now looking expensive. It's prudent to automatically trim back. It's literally the system telling you to buy winter coats in July when there is 70% off, and selling them in December when they are at peak price. It removes the agony of deciding when, ensuring you're always positioned rationally. Now, the function number two, the tactical sharpshooter. This is the dynamic component. While function 1 is patiently rebalancing, the function 2 is watching for those very specific predefined opportunities. This is based on the proven principle of market volatility is inevitable, but recovery is historically consistent. Our job is to catch the recovery. It's like having a reserve of capital ready to deploy with laser precision, not on a whim, but when its rules trigger, signaling a significant market pullback or opportunity. It turns those moments of widespread market fear and panic into strategic, calculated entries, capturing recovery potential without a shred of emotion. It's a system built to thrive in the chaos that breaks emotional investors. And what do these two powerful emotion free functions do achieve together? The true unspoken secret of long term wealth. Reservation. This system is built for resilience, not just chasing boom times. It's designed to protect your base capital from those catastrophic emotional decisions, those knee jerk reactions that devastate portfolios. Think about the math. A 50% loss requires a 100% gain just to get back to zero. That's a brutal climb. It's climbing Mount Everest twice just to get back to the base camp. By having a disciplined, rule based system in place, you are actively working to avoid those crippling losses. Imagine if during the next market correction, instead of feeling sick and watching news headlines, you receive an automated alert that our system has just strategically deployed capital. That is the feeling of the emotional autopilot in action for you. This doesn't just improve your long term returns, it gives you something very, very priceless: peace of mind. Imagine going through the market turbulence, knowing your portfolio is being handled by intelligent rules, not by your anxiety. That, my friends, is true financial freedom. So, if you are tired of the emotional roller coaster, tired of letting fear and greed dictate your financial future, and truly want a strategy that relies on logic, data, and unwavering discipline, not guesswork, then you need a rule based system like the trigger point investment strategy in your corner. It's not just an investment plan, it's your ultimate emotional autopilot for wealth building. Are you ready to take control? Ready to learn how this emotional autopilot can transform your financial journey and align with your specific goals? Do you want to unlock your financial future? Then I invite you to reach out for a personal, confidential review. Let's discuss how this proprietary rule based approach can provide you with the discipline and the peace of mind you deserve. Now you will be seeing the two QR codes on either side of the screen. One will lead to my bio and the other will lead to my contact number. So you can contact me directly and reach out to find out more about this. And finally, if you found this video valuable, please like and subscribe to join our community focused on disciplined financial success. Stop guessing, start winning the long game. Until my next video, thank you. Bye bye.